Alright, we're doing the Eternal Might Aether Drift Commander deck. Oh look, the boxes are flat now. They barely have curve. They're learning. Oh, it opens from the side now? Okay, we're getting weird with it. More mummy, more problems. Oh, I kinda... Oh, that's right, collector sampler. We got the box. Ooh, there's a... Oh, that's right. Oh, they changed how the pamphlet looks. Temet Nak Tamun's Will. Eternal Might. The Dead Never Rest. Oh. Alright, I like how that's presented. This is an improvement. I like this. It's smaller. It's less clumsy. Oh, there's the things on the back. Okay. I like this box design. I'm not gonna lie. I'm down to clown on it. It's not as glorious as some of the older, you know, you can see into it and whatever, but it does the thing. All right. I like the direction we're going. All right, we got the new guy. We got the backup guy. People were talking about him. So when we get to play him, it's shiny though. I do like how they're both full art foil. Here's how to play. Yeah, Wings of Gold. Oh, that's right, they're 3-color. Blue, black, white. Huh. Scarab God. We're going there. Adakar Wastes. Caves of Kolios. Drowned Catacomb. Alright. Fetid Pools. I'm not a big fan of the cycling lands. But this had the landscape in it. Glacial Fortress, Irrigated Farmland, Isolated Chapel, Prairie Stream, Sunken Hollow, Temples, Underground River, Unholy Grotto, ain't too bad. Swords of Plowshares, oh nice. Ooh, a new Arcane Signet art, new Soul Ring art, new Command Tower art, new Path of Ancestry art. I'm liking this. There's some classics in here. Good old D-Spark. Bantu's Monument. Demir's Signet. Yeah, no, some of the print quality on some of these cards looks kind of rough. I don't know if that's a holdover of what those cards originally looked like as a reprint. Because some of the cards look fine. Plains, Islands, from the new set. We got our zombies, Zombie Army. The new zombie token. Wow, these are rough. Zombie Warrior, Shapeshifter, Vizier of Many Faces, Demonstrating Champion of Wits, Angel of Sanctions. The new cards look perfectly fine and feel fine. The tokens are weird. And then some of these older cards kind of have a weird colorization to them. Oh, that's odd. It's very odd. Overall, the land base looks pretty solid. Kitty, stop stepping on cards. Let's see what's in this little collector-y mabob. We put the in Magic the Gathering. There's more where that came from. Oh, Air Response Unit in Crazy Foil. And Count on Luck. Neat. Alright, I'll get this sleeved up and played, and we'll see if it's any good. Alright, zombie time, zombie time, zombie time. So far, the commander on the zombie deck is coming at $8. We go by price. Renewed Solidarity kind of slaps. Very nice. Hashaton, Scared's Fist. Everybody's excited about that. I've had buddies talking about it for a month. Rot Hulk. This card was gross. I played him. I got like 12 dudes out. It's good times. Scarab God. Always fun. I think he's going to go down in price because he got reprinted. Unholy Grottos hanging at $10 for some reason. Same thing with Zombie Master is pretty good too. I gave everything Swamp Walk and people got scared. And I like clocked somebody for 20 damage for the lulz. Lost Mark of Ifnir. Cursed Dunyard. This deck, so I played this deck about 4 or 5 times with each commander. Not a crazy, only like 10 games or so. But I played it against a wide range of decks. And I think this is probably one of the best precons. Well, not the best, but it feels like one of the better, more well-rounded precons. It can hold its own, but it's not too overpowered. I liked it a lot better with Temmet as the commander. Just like whenever you draw a card, that the discard function's pretty easy. There's a few other things, and then you go into the set. There's some discard stuff you could bring into this deck to upgrade. Or you draw a card, zombies you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. There's a chance you could probably tweak this deck out to bring in more vehicles to really get that going. But overall, he kept a really nice tempo. He was normally a 6/6 or 7/7, depending on the turn. Between his ability and others. The other commander I did not like as much. Where you discard a creature card, you may pay 3. If you do, create a tap token as a copy. It's a 4/4 black zombie. He's cheaper to get out, and the idea is you need to start discarding early. And then you create them. Like, all right, there's the discard engines in here. But the best discard engine in here is this other commander. So having these two abilities separate, like go to this attack, you draw a card, discard a card, and then add this, it'd been really powerful and really dope. Better players are going to make this work in a way that I couldn't. And I definitely see Hashkatan, like when you're going in here, I could see you making a really cool zombie discard deck with Temmet. About like just giving things +1/+1s, like classic zombie feature stuff. Hashkatan I see better as part of the deck or building out a deck with really strong discard qualities and having him drive it. Like I have a buddy that's like foaming at the mouth to make this dude work. So there's that. I do think that this is, I love this about this deck. This is not one of those, there's two decks and they're smushed together. This is clearly a zombies matter, discard. I think if anything, there's too many sacrificing of zombies. There's too much zombie sacrifice. I would almost cut all that out and just go with, because again, this guy's ability, you don't want to sacrifice zombies. You just want to make discard and copy from your hand. And the same thing with Temmet, right? You get these two in here, and you really focus on the discarding part. I would still run Temmet, so you always have your discard draw engine. And then just tutor out Hashkatan, but it's very rare that there's a deck where it just seems to be mostly going in a direction, and it just needs some minor guidance. It doesn't need to be like really overhauled, but like it. And I honestly think this is the best zombie deck they've produced as a precon. I've played the Midnight Hunt one. Extensively. I played the starter deck extensively. Those decks are they're almost, the starter deck is just a cheaper version of the Midnight Hunt deck. And now so I will say it, the Midnight Hunt's zombie precon was kind of lame. Wilhelt was just really good, and you just threw out 2/3 of the deck and built a new deck around him. Like I'm just gonna come out and say it. Same thing like the zombie god in here, or scarab god. Like even he's not like I like him better than Wilhat, but Wilhat was a better. And that was around the time I was trying to experiment with it. But I definitely could recommend this deck to basically anyone who's a newer Magic player or even experienced, who just wants to get in some goofy zombie discard fun. I could see a tweaking of this where you add vehicles in, maybe. I don't know. Overall, though, there's a lot of cycling. I guess it's because we can do the discard engine. I'm not a big cycler. Not. Well, it's not my jam, but it's in here for a reason because it works. Do some land tweaking, chef's kiss. I can't talk about how much fun I had with this. So overall, I kind of recommend this deck, especially if you're a newer to mid player and you just want to I want a zombie deck with interesting mechanics up and running yesterday. And with that, I thank you for watching and you have a good night.